Hello, welcome to the video. This is going to be a spend a few days with me. We are starting off on a Saturday. I am at the Clock Tower Retail Park in Chelmsford. I'm moving. Well, I've moved already. I have moved. I'm just visiting home for a couple of days, but I'm going home today. I'm moving to Kent and I'm really going to miss this retail park. I feel like Kent is lacking on the retail park situation. It doesn't have anything like look at this. Check this out. Right in front of me there. That is the Clock Tower. I've got Costa. And then over here, I've got M&S. Behind me is Dunelm. We've got Aldi. I need a pick-me-up. I've missed my coffee machine so much. I'm at Costa because I need something now. Honestly, I'm so tired. I'm not tired. The coffee is going to rejuvenate me. But yes, today we are driving back home. I'm just going to do an M&S quick food shop and we've got some house stuff to do and some baking. I got it. I've not got the iced whipped white chocolate latte like I always rave about because I do feel like the last one I had, which was the other day, they only gave me 3 cubes of ice and it really just put me off of it. For some reason, it was kind of like lukewarm. I'm trying something new today and I asked on Instagram for a Costa recommendation and I have got the cinnamon bun iced latte. I didn't have any straws. So I've got a sippy cup. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Let's do the mix. So satisfying. That is cinnamon! I honestly thought you would not. There is no way you're going to taste that cinnamon, but you do! This is actually really good. I quite like the sippy cup. It's quite fun sipping it instead of through a straw. Don't get me wrong, I prefer a straw. I'm just trying to see, you know, on the bright side of things. I've got no straw, so what's a girl to do? Have a sippy cup. I feel like the word sippy cup makes me uncomfortable. Oh no, 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 no! Coffee down my clothes, obviously. Does coffee stain? I've not done my first wash yet since being in my new house. That is to come, because if you didn't know, my mum would do my washing at home. Yes, I am 24 and that is probably something to be ashamed of, but I'm just telling the truth. Would I recommend? I would probably recommend the ice whipped white chocolate latte more, but I do like it. I am delighted. It's a lovely refreshing change because again, the heat in England today, 29 degrees. Ugh. Let's head to M&S. I filmed a little TikTok in here as well. Got some baking bits and for dinner, I went for lots of different ingredients so that I can make a chicken Caesar pasta salad. So excited for that. I've been wanting it literally for well, I've never had it. Chicken Caesar pasta salad sounds amazing. And I thought it's going to be really good if I get the ingredients from M&S. So that's what I did. M&S shop done. It's time to hit the road. If I want to eat, I didn't get cream cheese. Oh. Go and get cream cheese. I need a wee as well. Should I go for where can I go for a wee? Is there a wee stop in M&S? There must be. Ah! Oh, I hate the sippy cups. Look what I've just done. I'm in a right kerfuffle. Right kerfuffle. Oh, all over my bag. My bag. That's the only bag I use. Right, take the lid off, Darcy, because we don't want that spillage to happen again. You know what? This is just the reality of me being 27 weeks pregnant. I feel like everything has got significantly, suddenly painful and everything's hard all of a sudden. But hard doesn't mean bad. It's still a blessing to be pregnant and I'm enjoying being slow. I'm enjoying going, you know what, I'm going to park really as close as I can. Usually I'd be like, let's park far away. Let's get the steps in. It's good for health. Health is wealth. Now I'm like, let's park let's park like 2 seconds away if I can. I'm gonna have to go and get cream cheese. Okay, that was definitely a good thing because they did have a toilet. So I went to the toilet, I went for a pee. Although I feel like I literally just downed loads, so I probably will literally leave the toilet in 20 minutes and it's an hour and 10-minute journey. But hey ho, it's what it is. I got my nice iced coffee. See you when I'm at home. And I'm back home. Feels good, although I'm tired now. I literally, as soon as I got in, I made lunch because I do find if I'm like hungry now, I go from like 0 to like 100. I'm either not hungry or I'm starving. I'm like ravenous. Unpacked all of the M&S stuff. Lovely looking, stocked up fridge there. Though this is really bothering me, how messy this is. I need to sort that out this week. This is how my bump's looking, by the way. 27 weeks.
And not that you asked, but my hip is still very, very painful. I went for a pregnancy massage, which really helped, and the day after it felt amazing. I've been doing stretches for it, but I just can't get rid of the pain. If I go for a walk, it hurts, and obviously I like walking, so I just have to deal with that. I think I'm going to take up swimming, hopefully. I might go swimming on Monday, which is going to be fun. Why not take up a new sport? And hopefully that'll be good for my leg. So, not too bad. Everything's got a silver lining. Maybe swimming's my thing. Got some new bits this week from Danone while I was at home. Look at this cheese grater. Quite intrigued by this section. It's like square. I feel like the section I use the most would be this one for cheddar, or this one for Parmesan, or maybe even this one for zest. This one, who's used that one? Does it just give off like great big chunks of cheese? Anyway, yeah, I got some kitchen bits from Danone, some kitchen scissors, a spatula, some air fry bits, an ice cream scoop. That's one thing that I think is essential in a kitchen, is an ice cream scoop. I hate scooping ice cream with just like a regular spoon. A pizza cutter, a potato masher, and this looks like a fly net, but it's a sieve. Oh my god, it looks like a tennis racket. I've seen a little bit. Oh, it's perfect. So, you know at Christmas how you get a wreath hang on your door? Look, it's one that goes on your front door all year round. I think it's so beautiful. Oh, I get to use my new scissors. Look at these bad boys. Ta-da! Here is where it hangs. Perfect. Here it is in the light. Elliot is currently on holiday, but he gets back late tonight. So it's just me today, but tomorrow he's going to be here and we're going to do some more house jobs. Baking plans for today, gone out the window, but I am going to make a sweet treat. I've realised I've got the ingredients to make tiffin, and if I make the tiffin now, by the time it's like 7, 8 o'clock and I'm sat down and watching a little movie, I can have a bit of tiffin. It will set in time, so that's what I'm going to do. Look what I got sent! Thank you so much to this brand called Spooners. They've sent me some cookie dough. Let's open it. I'm not going to try it now because dinner is imminent around the corner. I want to be hungry for it because this Caesar pasta salad is going to slap. Oh my god, different flavours. Oh my goodness, it's literally cookie dough. I have seen this online, to be fair. So we've got regular cookie dough, we've got double choc brownie cookie dough, another regular cookie dough, or at the bottom, that looks unreal, it's a cookie skillet. I love skillet cookie, but you can't have a skillet cookie unless you've got ice cream, and I don't have ice cream. I'm gonna pop that in the fridge. I would have shared this before on my channel. I talk about tiffin all the time, just in case you haven't heard. Tiffin, your base is golden syrup, butter, chocolate. To that, you add crushed biscuits and any add-ins you like. It's kind of like Rocky Road, if you've had Rocky Road, but imagine Rocky Road is like a 5 out of 10, Tiffin is a 10 out of 10. Got the Premier League. Why am I using a football analogy when I don't know what the right analogy is for football? The Premier League is Tiffin, and your school football team is Rocky Road. Tiffin is so much better. Let's make it. In a microwavable bowl, you want 200 grams of chocolate, any chocolate that you like. I used to do 100 grams of dark, 100 grams of milk, and actually it would add quite like a nice dark taste, but I don't have that, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna use Cadbury. I've got a lot of Cadbury chocolate. You then want 150 grams of golden syrup and 100 grams of butter. I'm just using margarine because it's cheaper. Some bakes I will use butter because I think it genuinely does make a difference. But with this, I don't think it makes a difference using margarine, so I choose to use margarine. Go ahead and use whatever butter format you'd like. Okay, we're gonna pop her in the microwave. It is a her, apparently, I've decided. In she goes. Because it's a hot day, I'm not gonna do it for very long. Just maybe 15 seconds and then I'll check on it and then keep going until it's melted. It's very nearly there. I'm just going to keep mixing it now until it's all combined. That is perfect. and you want it to cool down a little bit. So I'm going to leave it to the side just for now. Now it's time to go with the biscuits that you want. I'm using ones I've just got in my cupboard, which Elliot half ate these biscuits before he went on holiday. You want 300 grams basically of any biscuit you like. So I've got dark chocolate hobnobs and some salted caramel Fox's Rounds. I'm gonna pop those in my mixing bowl and then crush them up. I'm actually cutting them up because I don't have a rolling pin. Crushed biscuits are in the bowl. Time to go in with the chocolate. And give that a good mix together. Now I'm going to go in with some random add-ins. I've got some fudge, so I'm going to chop some of that up. I've also got some Cadbury caramel buttons, some Limp Bunnies that I'm just going to chop up. We've got all the chocolatey goodies now, ready to give it one final mix. I've got a pan lined with some parchment that I'm going to pour it into. Now I need 200 grams more of melted chocolate to top it off, and we're done. I'm just gonna literally top it with little balls of cookie dough. It's done! Not set though, so it needs to go in the fridge probably for 2 or 3 hours, I imagine. Someone just came knocking on the door! Didn't you, Dougie? Yeah? Didn't you? Okay, hello! You're back home! He wants his dinner, that's why he's like pestering. Dougie. Trying to get in the snack cupboard. Don't get in the snack cupboard! Probably shouldn't have put the chocolate cupboard so low down. Speaking of dinner, I'm making my dinner. I'm making a chicken Caesar pasta salad, as I explained earlier, and I'm so excited. Although, I forgot the parmesan. Dougie. Sorry, he was licking my hands. Yeah, I forgot parmesan, which is fine because, you know, we've got bacon bits, we've got pasta. So it's not like it's just chicken and Caesar salad sauce. The Caesar salad sauce is the main component because otherwise it simply wouldn't be a Caesar salad. Although I will miss the parmesan, but it is what it is. Nearly ready to make my salad, just literally waiting for the chicken to cool down. I've got pasta, iceberg lettuce, bacon, crispy bacon bits, Caesar sauce, buttermilk, chicken, no parmesan, as I've said. Is it parmesan or parmesan? I don't know. I feel like maybe Americans say parmesan and I maybe say parmesan. Anyway, I'm gonna put it in this bowl and then serve it up. I've also got a lovely drink from M&S. I got some raspberry lemonade, but I don't really drink and eat at the same time, so I'm probably gonna have that after. Why won't this come out? Oh, there we go. Whoops. Oh my goodness. And this is my meal. I call this girl dinner. I really wish I had the cheese. Where's the cheese? It's under the sauce. Actually, it's just not in there. Anyway, let's plate myself up some. I cannot wait to make it again with cheese. It's so tasty. I think I'm gonna watch A Simple Favor and I'm gonna enjoy this. And there we have it. My tiffin is fully set, looks delicious. Definitely having a slice of this while watching the movie, which I'm about 20 minutes in. It's good so far. It's got that really good looking Italian guy from that movie that was a little bit graphic. Good morning. Elliot is back home now. He came back last night and this morning I'm making banana pancakes. I'm trying a new recipe actually. Usually I do it with oats, but this time I'm doing it with flour. So it's like a mashed banana, 1 egg, some flour, a bit of baking powder and some milk and a little bit of honey. And then I'm going to top it with Greek yogurt, berries and more honey. They're looking good so far. This one's actually done. Let's take that off. Da, da, da. This one might be ready for a flip. Yes. Banana pancakes this morning were lovely.
I just wanted to document this moment because this is going to be the first time I've pretty much ever put a wash on. I don't know why I'm finding it quite exciting. I'm fully aware that I will probably never again find this exciting. Like once you've done it once, I'm sure the excitement wears off. Little cheeky whitewash. Whoa. Whoa! We've got lots of house jobs to do today and I've just unboxed this parcel. I'm super excited. These are the glasses that I bought. I think they're a cute size because sometimes I don't like too big of a glass. Like I hate a pint glass, hate it, despise. And I really like how thin the glass actually is. And then mugs. Haven't had any mugs, so I've just been drinking, like, to be honest, I don't drink hot drinks anyway at the moment. How cute. From a place called Garden Trading. So we've got these, and I think I'm gonna get a mug rack and hang the mugs there. These ones, because I think these look really cute. Otherwise, I got these, which these are a bit basic, but you know, classic. I feel like that would be a good tea mug. And then these, which are adorable. I feel like this is a perfect coffee, like a flat white mug. I got this ice maker from Amazon. Well, no, it's not an ice maker, it's an ice cube mold. But it said that it would make spheres, and I just thought that would be so good in an iced coffee. Not actually sure whether it will have made spheres or not. Oh, oh. Oh my god, that's so cool. Whoa! Wow! Okay, if it didn't have the bits on the edge, that would be so cool. I've filmed a little video for Instagram and TikTok, so if you want the recipe, I can leave it in the description, actually. I don't think I showed you my banana muffins. Look, I've put them in the little glass jar. Ta-da! Oh wow, they're so moist. They've got Tony's Chocolonely chocolate in. Delicious. Pop the lid back on. And then the other thing that Elliot has done today, put this paneling up, which obviously is like kind of like our headboard. And my mum is coming up this week and she's going to paint it for us. So it's going to be sage green. We've got the duck in the oven, the spring rolls. Ducky's very keen, aren't you, bud? Yeah. And then we've got the pancakes, which are to go in the microwave. Some cucumber, spring onion, and this sauce. Oh my goodness, I love this sauce. We got the pancakes, we've got the duck, spring rolls, looking good. Good morning, it's Monday. I've actually started the day off really well. It's gonna be, by the way, 33, maybe 34 degrees today. Yeah, I've started the morning off really well. I've got a very clean kitchen. I've just hoovered. Oh my goodness, hoovering takes ages. Because of my hip, I'm not really getting much activity in. So I'm wearing a swimming costume because I'm gonna go swimming. We're gonna go try out swimming. See how he likes that. Look at my little bum. Hopefully the swimming pool is open. I'm not really too sure. It's not too clear on the website. That was actually really nice. I spent 50 minutes in the swimming pool. That's literally never something I would do, but yeah, it's just getting to me that I can't really exercise, so it felt really good to be able to just move. And like the water felt so nice. I could literally like move my legs. I felt like a mermaid. I literally had my hair up in the pool and I don't know how it's got so wet. How has all of this got wet? Like all the back of my hair is wet. The bottom's dry. I had a claw clip, so maybe that was my issue. Maybe I need to do like a bun. Let me show you some new things that we added to the house. I've put the lampshades on our light. Look at my little banana muffins. I feel like it looks so much nicer now. I've tidied a little bit. And then we've got our picture light. I'm absolutely in love with the picture. It's from a place called Trove Prints. So you buy the picture and then you just bought the frame separately. Got rid of that massive pile of rubbish this morning. Did a hoover. It feels so much nicer. Well, hello! I'm gonna make myself a nice coffee. Welcome to my coffee station. The Ninja machine. I've got some new beans, which I haven't actually tried yet. They're these. Happy Donkey. Someone recommended them. I figured out where I was going wrong and why I wasn't liking the coffee machine, and it was because I was using a double shot in an iced latte. Turns out I'm more of a single shot girl. Which, what do they do in coffee shops? Because I always like iced lattes in coffee shops. I assumed that people mostly use a double shot, but and then a single. And it's good because it means I can also have 2 coffees a day if I want, I think. Maybe I should check that. I don't usually have 2 coffees a day, I never have. But I would have thought that if I'm used to drinking a double, that means I can just have 2. If I ever go to actually have 2 coffees a day, I'll check then.
Got to change the grind size because it's a single shot, and start.
Do a little tampering.
And a single shot. Note to self, they cannot sit there unsupported. I need to hold them. Look what I've done. And I actually did this yesterday and I thought, you know what? It wasn't the fact that the cup wasn't supported. Well, it obviously was. Lesson learned.
Second time's a charm, eh? Hopefully I'll learn this time. We got there in the end. I'm gonna do a little bit of salted caramel cold foam to top it off with. Just a little bit. Literally a tiny splash of salted caramel syrup and a tiny splash of milk.
Pop that in there, press the cold foam, dairy milk, start. Okay, now let's put everything together. Got my little sphere ice cubes, which are honestly so fun. I'm actually quite glad I got them. We want a lot of ice. It's a hot day. I just like little ice cubes instead of big ones. Fill the rest up with normal milk, the coffee. Some caramel syrup. Oh God, I've not left much room for the cold foam. And the foam. Oh, beautiful. Look at it. It's honestly stunning. It's funny because I do love the foam, but I also love the foam just because it looks so good. Yes, perfect. Who's at the door? The electrician is going to use the lights. So I'll see you in a minute. Enjoy this. Watching Love Island. My bump has come out of nowhere. It kind of hurts. Like, I feel as though I'm quite literally being stretched. It's not a comfortable feeling, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like someone is trying to escape out of me. Like, I feel like a pregnancy ball. I feel like someone's just stuck something inside my stomach and is like blowing it up. It's a little bit uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I just moisturised because now I'm like, well, he's obviously just having a growth spurt. Literally right this second. So, want to make sure we stay moisturised. It's definitely more round now, like a proper bump. I honestly feel like maybe he's just moved position because he was sitting so low and I feel like he was sitting low and wide. Whereas now, I feel like it's quite round. I'm actually delighted because I've been wanting to have a bump.